I was calling to chat about a potential partnership I had in mind. Is it a bad time to talk?
Yeah.
All right, just got off a demo call with an HVAC company, our first HVAC company. I got a hold of him somehow when I called, and he's like, yeah, come in an hour. I drove down to his business with Sam, and good morning, 6:34, just getting up. It's time for me to go for a walk. If you're the kind of person that is looking to build and grow and do something that is going to be sustaining, then follow along, because I'm building a Go High Level SaaS company selling reputation management, websites, eventually ads, and it might be helpful to you. Learn cold calling. The thought I had on my mind today, before we jump into cold calling, is most of us go about life perceiving what other people think of us and projecting our own beliefs onto them. If you go to the gym and you get insecure, you're not so much insecure about what they're thinking about you, but really it's what you're thinking they're thinking about you. Meaning we never really know what other people are thinking about us. Now they might directly tell you to your face that you're a piece of shit and you suck. Shut the fuck up! And that's pretty easy to interpret, but most of the time it's only a projection of what we think they think of us. People act as mirrors to each other, and you're better off realizing in the moments that, oh, I'm thinking about what they're thinking of me, and remembering that you never know actually what they are thinking about you. Making these videos, or if you have something that you want to show to the world or document, or maybe you just want to be your authentic self, well, really it just comes down to loving who you are and not caring how other people are perceiving you, because you'll never know most of the time. And even if they were to say, you suck, you Frankie your hair, what the fuck, bro? Are you really that any more diminished? Hasn't anything changed? So just some thoughts before the walk. Today we are gonna suck the marrow out of life and put all of our focus into building something that's gonna benefit us long-term. Belief in whatever you're pursuing in the morning, visualizing it. This business, I will bleed for this business so I can buy a farm, so I can have freedom for my family. God, I love alliteration. Anyway, let's get to it. So one of the beauties of this business model, if you're trying to do a Go High Level SaaS company, and especially reviews and reputation management, is you really don't need high levels of sales skills. The main service that we sell is $99 to $400 a month, depending on the size of their business and how many customers they get in. If you were selling something that was thousands of dollars, you need some high ticket sales experience. And really all this business model requires of you is effort. It's a grind, but monthly recurring revenue and someone paying you $99 to $400 a month to fulfill a service that requires almost no work on your part after you set it up once is a business model to where once you get the clients, let's say it's $99 just to be conservative, you get 100 people to say yes to you. Well, now you're making 10 grand a month and almost having to do no fulfillment on a daily basis. So Clay Lawrence, if you really want to learn the Go High Level model, check out his channel. He's literally laid out everything. I'm no software expert or super techie. I've had experience on a computer. I can work my way around a program, but it's really just about sticking to something and continuing to day by day do your best to make it work. So that's the beauty of this. And really it just requires persistence. It requires not a lot of rejection and doing your best to not get your head down when things don't go the way you want it to go. So if you feel like you can deal with a lot of rejection and problem solve, you can make this business work. Businesses need reviews to boost their ranking online, reputation, especially for, mechanics, daycares, gyms, business owners know the value of reviews, and not a lot of people are pitching this type of thing over the phone. And obviously this is the main way that I go about getting business is cold calling. And again, like, I have years of door-to-door sales experience, which I think is kind of perfect for this business model. I am not the best at sales by any means, but I've cultivated resilience in being able to stick through discomfort as I walk around this neighborhood. Actually, this is a neighborhood I used to sell solar in, one of my first solar neighborhoods here and where I live. And most people can't do that. Most people can't stick to something for a long period of time and wait to see the results. So if you can do that, follow along. Hopefully this can help, and do exactly what I'm doing. If you want to learn the business model, check out Clay's channel. And if you want help with sales stuff or just someone to talk to, hit me up. But let's keep it moving. Okay, making the first call. I'm changing up the script a bit to make the value proposition of what we're selling a little bit more clear. There's this thing, you want to talk at like a 5th grade reading level. And the part of the pitch where I say, after I do the permission-based opener, which is like, hey, is it a bad time to talk? I'll go, yeah, my buddy and I started a company where we've helped 30 businesses automate the process of getting reviews from their clients. The word automate is, I'm gonna lose some people with that. So instead, I'm switching it to, one, adding a little bit of a psychology tidbit in the beginning where I say, after I say, hey, is this a bad time to talk? And they say, no, go ahead. I go, okay, I'm not sure if it's for you, but my buddy and I a couple months ago started a company where we've helped 30 other businesses in Reno make getting a review from your happy customers easy and effortless. That way, you guys don't lose business to competition and more people trust you. I'm also including in there the fear-based of a little bit of emotion of like them imagining losing business to their customers. So I'm gonna test this one out today. I think that we'll have a better conversion rate, but only one way to find out. So here's the first call. Sam called these guys yesterday. They didn't answer, but they're a good business.
This is Scott.
Hey Scott, this is Aspect?
Yeah.
Okay,
How
cool.
are you?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Pretty good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, my name's Frank. I live here in Midtown. I'm actually a business owner here in town. I was calling to chat about a potential partnership I had in mind. Is it a bad time to talk?
Yeah, I have a few minutes. What are you thinking?
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's a good fit, but a couple months ago, my buddy and I started a company where we've helped about 30 other businesses here in Reno just make getting reviews from your happy customers easy and effortless. That way you guys don't lose business to competition and more people trust you. I was calling you guys. Saw you had 60 reviews, all 5 stars, just not super consistent, and wanted to see how you guys are getting reviews right now.
I'm good. I'm happy with everything, so I'm not interested.
No worries, man. Have you been running the business for a while?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with the way everything's going, so I won't waste any more of your time.
All right, man. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, just got off a demo call with an HVAC company, our first HVAC company. HVAC companies are pretty hard to get a hold of in terms of the decision maker, and I got lucky, called last week with a guy who owns the company because the receptionist was sick. So good timing there. It was a great Zoom call. I'll figure out how to show you that at some point if you guys want to see that. And I think he'll do it. He used the decision maker that he has a brother that he runs the business with, and so he couldn't make a decision until he chatted with his brother, which he'll be back next week. So it went well. Anytime you guys do a demo call like that, use Fathom or some sort of AI note taker to send him, because he just like, hey, send me the link or send me, notes on what you just said so I can show my brother. And now he has a whole sales presentation. He can skip to certain parts of it. It has key takeaways and all of that. I think they'll do it. They have a giant past customer list. They've been in business for 47 years and only have 20 something reviews. So I broke it down after he said he needed to talk to his brother, added some more value, showed him some statistics on how reviews play a role into your SEO ranking and also trust in people making a decision. So we shall see. You can't close them all right there. I pushed once after he said that, build a bunch more value, and then try to close again. And he's like, nope. And I was like, okay. So I don't want to ruin the relationship, but we have great rapport, and he's a super cool guy, and I just know that we could blow up his stuff. So look forward to getting a decision on that. It's just patience and making it happen. But we're gonna hop into cold calls here. I think I'm free got about an hour and a half till another call with a company that's gonna help us basically get more demo calls. And their model is we only pay per appointment. So per person that actually hops on the call, which I like a lot. So yeah, keep you updated. Let's keep going.
Electric, this is Melissa.
You said Melissa?
Yes, this is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. This is Frank from Golden Goose Reviews. The guys.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Little hot, to be honest. My AC kind of drowns out my phone calls, so I'm leaving it off right now, so I'm sweating.
Oh, I get what you mean. I'm a swamp cooler, so whole house is loud when I have it on.
Yeah, and it's right next to me where I do my calls. Yeah, just checking in. Wanted to see if I know Rick's back from his trip and wanted to touch base from our last talk.
Yeah, I went over everything with him, and he said he was gonna think about it. I haven't been able to loop back around with him since then, just because it got kind of crazy here. But I see he will be in the office tomorrow morning, so I can check in with him and give you a call back.
Sweet. And if it was just your decision in your business, what would you say?
I mean, if it was just my business and I was able to make decisions, it's something that I move forward with, just because we have a lot of word of mouth, but not a whole lot of online visibility. So I think it'd be beneficial for that. I told him a lot of times people will just kind of go on Google and the first name you see is what you pick, and it's like, go down the line. So it could be beneficial in that aspect. So we'll see where he lands on it.
No, that's perfect. If you just say that to him, then it's in God's hands. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give him the same spiel then.
Yeah, that was you crushed that. You should. We'll hire you if you need a job.
Well, I will definitely give him or talk to him tomorrow and give you a call back and let you know what he says, okay?
Sweet, Melissa.
Is this phone number you're calling from the best phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. I have your card.
Yeah, and even if he says no, if you could let me know just so I could close the loop, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I just clears up mental space.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let you know either way how the conversation ends up going.
Melissa, you're the best. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, so little context on that one. I got a hold of him somehow when I called, and he's like, yeah, come in an hour. I drove down to his business with Sam, and he's like, talk to my secretary. I don't have time for this. We're like, okay. So we basically pitched his secretary, and she was super sweet, and she was pretty nervous. There's two dudes, yeah. But I wanted to ask her, I was like, hey, if this is just your decision, because that way it gives me some sort of reference of if he'll do it. Because if she says yes, I'm pretty sure he'll do it. And it works. They've been in business for a long time. They have a lot of people. So tomorrow morning, should get a call from her. If not, let me make a note. Also, if you see what I'm smelling when I do these, I don't know if this is Hong Thai. I went to Thailand with a group of buddies, and it's essentially just menthol and herbs. So I'm not doing drugs while you watch me, but it's wakes me up and keeps me going throughout it. It's just really refreshing. It's kind of like Vicks if you've ever done that, but Hong Thai.